What's up with people making like 3-minute videos? I just wanted to say that cause I don't understand. What's up, y'all? So I just want to address things as they come. What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is B Octavia. I am 24 and I'm from Washington, D.C. Today we are going to talk about Silento, the rapper that was charged with his cousin's murder. Now, if y'all don't know who Silento is, and y'all don't know by the picture that's up on the screen, Silento is a rapper. I believe he was from Georgia, and his famous one-hit wonder was the Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay, okay, Watch Me Whip, Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay, right? So I can't even remember when this was lit. I think it was 2013, 2014. It was a whole craze. I'm sure that he got, pretty rich off of it because it was everywhere. On top of that, he was on the BET Awards. Like, he was making his rounds during that time. But after that, it all just died down. I can't tell you why. You know what I mean? I think that after certain folks, especially like the youth, get one hit song, they ride that shit until it's dead. You know what I mean? I think that he should have expected a decline in the song. Everybody is not going to sing that for years and years upon years. It's not going to be viral. So you gotta be working. The youth get sidetracked by all of the popularity that comes with this one song, that they not working on another hit. They not working on several other hits. They not working. So honestly, I think that's what happened with Silento, because it happens a lot. It's not just him. He's just a prime example of that to me. Now, we did keep seeing his face and his name in headlines throughout the years, and that was for everything negative. I think that he chased his girlfriend with an axe. Don't know when that was, but hopefully that's an ex-girlfriend that is far, far away from him. It's certain people that shouldn't be in no relationship because their mental capacity cannot handle a relationship. So I hope she's okay. Now, I think it was several other things, like a high-speed chase or something, but I might be making that up. I don't know. It was a lot of different things that he was getting himself into negatively. Now, I know that it's hard being a young black man in the United States, in the world right now. And the climate that comes with that, the problems that come with that. Police are really locked in on rappers right now. And it feels like they've always been. But are they targets, or do they make themselves targets? That's the whole thing. We can't feel bad for you, if you out doing all of this shit and then you want to cry wolf. It don't work like that. So young black men need to know, like, none of this shit is reversible. All of the stuff that you're doing will catch up to you, even if it's not charges. Like, and then what? You got to charge your death to the game? Nah, we're not doing that. And also, I believe there was, like, maybe it was last year or something. I didn't even watch none of this shit. Like, if I know that you got, like, a toxic thing with you, I'm not gonna pay no attention to you. But it was another thing of him calling out, like, several different rappers about several different things. And he was yelling at the phone and everything like that. And that was a big thing, too. Now, as far as this case goes and how it was tracked back to Silento, the 23-year-old rapper is accused of killing his own flesh and blood, killing his cousin. And he has been charged with one count of murder, according to the DeKalb County Authorities discovered the victim in the early hours of January 21st, 2021 in the Panthersville, Georgia area, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Investigators said that Rooks, which is Silento, that's his real last name, that he knew the residents or some residents in the area of that shooting. And also, to put the nail in the coffin for Silento, there allegedly is video of this killing, and that's what the police say. He's basically caught red-handed doing this killing and fleeing the scene. It is very unfortunate that he couldn't make another decision. I feel like when family is concerned, and especially during this time, the toxicity levels are at a, like, they have skyrocketed from what is usually normal. And I think that it is the pandemic where we feel like we have to be so close to family, but it's not always the healthiest thing. You know, we feel like we have to keep these connections, and we really don't. You know, if you have situations with your family and it's coming to blows, get away from your family. You know, family is family, but that don't mean that y'all supposed to be close. You can make the same decision with a stranger, but especially family, you're not supposed to pull no triggers on your family. You're not supposed to want to harm your family, and if you do, please get away from them. It's okay to fall back from your family. Sometimes y'all need that for all of y'all to grow. And with this murder, all I can think about is a family that is divided. You know, it may be some family that wants to support Silento at this murder trial or whatever happens with it. And there will be family that goes against that. And in turn, it starts so much stuff with family. You know, family ends up not talking to each other for however many years because of this. Family has different viewpoints of this, you know. Like I said, some want to support and some don't. And I can't tell no family what to do, because I wouldn't know what to do. You know, of course, you want to be there for somebody that you seen grow up. You want to be there for your family, but if family kills family, how do you even operate in that? That's a tricky, very, very tricky situation. I'm praying for his family. You know, I hope that Silento gets the help that he needs. He is his publicist, which, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Are you just a publicist for what? Like, are you speaking for him and you know his mental capacity and shit like that? So my thing is, what you doing in his life? You gotta actually be there for him. Don't make excuses. And I'm not saying mental health is not an excuse, but goddamn, if he got people in his life that's good people, why y'all not mentoring this little guy? And he not even a little guy, he 23. Why y'all not mentoring him? He needs folks. He needs people. He needs stable people with a mental capacity to actually evaluate a situation. Like, hello, is anybody there? The publicist came out and said that he suffers with a lot of mental illness and things like that, which I would have understood that a long time ago. Why, when he is arrested for murder, you want to come out and say, oh, it's mental illness? Y'all should have said that a long time ago for his behavior. But you're bringing that shit up now. And also, it's like, are you saying that he guilty? Because I ain't think a publicist was supposed to come out and be like, oh, in layman's terms, he committed this murder because of his mental illness. Why y'all wasn't helping him? No, you can't force nobody to go into a mental institute or nothing like that. But you could simply tell him, if you want your career to be back on track, or you want to start fresh and you want to get this hit song, you're going to have to get on some medicine or something. You're going to have to, what is that? I don't even know what the medication is called, but you need to slow the fuck down. You need something that not alters your, you know what I mean? I don't know how that works. But obviously you have very, very demonic thoughts and you need help. You need help with it. Anybody with two eyes can see that if that's what it is. Mental illness should not be an excuse if you're doing everything that you're supposed to do as far as your mental illness is concerned. If you are on the medication, if you are living a stable life and then something happens, then you can fall back on the mental illness. You had a break. You had a mental breakdown and you murdered somebody. Not, oh, I was never on medicine. I was never evaluated. I was never talking to a therapist on a deep level, you know, for years or for months or anything. I don't think that he can blame that. I really don't, because you wasn't trying to get help for it. If it was something like that, if it was something huge, somebody should have suggested that to him. So, yet another person that is a part of my generation has to be another statistic. And it's sad that a person that is a part of my generation who actually saw some sort of success is at ground zero. And you haven't even lived life yet. That's what's really sad about this. Like, I would not want to be at 23 years old in a mental institute for the rest of my life or in jail for the rest of my life with other people that's making the same excuses. Oh, it was this. Oh, it was because of that. No. It was because you wanted to do it. It was because that's what you thought was right. Not because of no mental illness or nothing, especially if you wasn't trying to get help for it. So, at the end of the day, all prayers go to Silento's family, who has to make very tough decisions at this point. You know, to support their family and mourn another family member. That's a terrible situation. So, it's your girl B Octavia. Please leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see y'all in my next video.